to get things going from the service line. Through a double, Sarah Vashakova from the near side for Syracuse. Skylar George denied up front by Corey Lewis. And a free ball makes its way to the back row for the Noles, who strike first here in Syracuse. For Florida State was just named to the ABCA Player of the Year watch list nationally. George denied by a double up front, led by the redshirt sophomore Kelsey Perry for Syracuse, and did not keep it in play. Koenig again stops. She'll give it one more go, and she beats the double with at least 10 or more kills for Florida State. Kenna Phelan with the serve. Searzant with a mistake up front. You talked about, Taylor Head for Florida State and how she played beach volleyball in the spring. Ava Palm thought she was going to be playing only beach volleyball this season. Lewis, the big reason why the Noles are still up. And another kill.
Communication from Harris Waddy. She did not know who to jump with, and Corey was able to come in.
George, good dig from the back row. Syracuse to respond up front. Koenig sends it to the back row. George from outside the antenna. Head. Koenig responds. George denied by a double. Maddie Snyder. It's an ace for Filamawa. George lofts it over top of the double team. Ashley Naw. Coming off the bench today, made her first career start though on Friday. And that ball whizzes right by her. Koenig. Palm sends it to Koenig. Tapped up by Moore. Shimow did her best to keep it off the Terraflex floor, but could not. As there's a timeout on the floor.
Syracuse 11.
And you don't know when it's going to fall.
Falls right off the hands of Naw there on a line drive. Palm beats the double. Great precision. Lewis. Nothing Veronica Searzant can do about that one on the near side.
Number 0, Lauren.
The way she's able to get around that block and put it right.
On just 9 attempts. Palm now on the right side of the court, still getting it done. Denied up front by Corey Lewis.
From summer loves to fall flings.
Who's already got 5 kills and a dig. Well, there's Corey Lewis.
Points kept going where FSU kept scoring, and they needed the ball back.
A meeting in the middle, won by Moore. That's a UVA team now that he used to play for. That's why I said that. But now receiving votes. Syracuse strikes first out of a break. Chris Poole said it, it's a momentum game.
When you're up, you're up. When you're down, you're down.
Ava Palm puts it up. One of the longer rallies we've seen in the second set. And it ends with a Syracuse point.
She was able to go around that outside blocker and get that kill.
Skylar George from the service line. George had that kill from the back row before the break. And a dig from the back line. Palm through a double. Koenig in the middle. George keeps going at it. A free ball from outside the antenna. Schlichter cues up Palm. Little overpass. Schlichter lays out, but Tate. Schlichter. Lewis has had enough of a Syracuse fun.
One thing head coach Ganesh Stradam said earlier was that the energy is one thing that Syracuse struggles with. Coming out into the start of the set, playing strong with high intensity. And they're doing a great job with that intensity and keeping.
Halfway through his second set. George the dig. And she gets it over herself too. Lewis. The duo that's gotten it done all year for Florida State can't be stopped right now. Cone trying to get into this game. Snyder, no doubt about that one. Sliding all the way towards our broadcast setup courtside.
Hit the TV.
Service error for George. That Florida State timeout. Schlichter off her chest. Free ball from Syracuse. Taylor head can't beat the double. Tapped over by Syracuse. One more time. And it does the trick for number 2. There is her setter, Lauren Robertson. Ava Palm meets the double up front.
Snyder and Lewis, that's like a brick wall.
Syracuse cross court for Palm. Great dig from Dupes. Koenig on the run, that's a problem.
No, but a point is a point, right?
Harris Waddy denied. Shimau resets for Palm. Lewis with the love tap. Even took a set off a #1 team in the country in Pitt. I mean, even the bottom teams in the conference can get it done.
It's always.
Schlichter on the serve. Lewis gets up, and so does that ball. Ava Palm picking up right where she left off, her 11th kill. Jessica, an All-American volleyball player at Arkansas, where she was coached under her current head coach, Chris Poole.
I think that is so cool to have your mom coached by your current coach. Like, you just have to be able to get under that ball. It's a top spin serve, so it drops very soon.
Free ball for Palm. Dug out by Syracuse, and it makes its way to the other side. A free ball for Phelan, and it ends in a kill. And up by 2. Harris Waddy again meets a brick wall that is Kelsey Perry.
We have to keep giving points away to the other team, and you're going to fall behind, making it hard to come back. So Addis starting off early and giving points away.
You give him 5 on the game overall. Shimau lays out. Free ball for Palm. Powerful kill. First swing. Skylar George can't beat that Florida State size up front. And their 30th overall over the last 3 seasons. Great dig from Syracuse. She's quietly had a strong game defensively. But Corey Lewis hasn't been so quiet in the middle. I mean, it's almost like she's got springs in those shoes, Layla.
Yes, and just stays in the air.
Needs every break he can get to steal a set from a top 20 team. Koenig, and she's a top player in the country. Majority of ACC play and has done good work. Off a Tate. Koenig doesn't care. Phelan on the service line. Searzan, the bump set to Waller. Waller again. Really great touch from Henke. You know, Coach Poole and company, or excuse me, yep, Coach Poole, well on their way to picking up win number 14 on the year and win number 6 in ACC play.
Whether that be the libero or one of the pin hitters coming to get it.
Syracuse in system there. Florida State's upcoming schedule. Continuing to get it done in the closing stages. George races towards the net, but one final miscue for Syracuse. Florida State handles business in the Northeast. A 5-setter against Boston College on Friday, but a straight set sweep, dominating the first and third sets here from Central New York.